do we got on the graph? Oh my god.